Solve for x in log to base 9 of x squared plus 7x plus 15 is equal to 1 over 2. This is Calvin's online math, and let us jump right into the solution. So the first thing we want to do is make sure that we are either dealing with logs or purely numbers. So let us write the right hand side of the equation as a log. So remember, we can write half as 1 over 2 times 1. So let us do that. So we have log to base 9 of x squared minus, not minus but plus 7x plus 15 is equal to 1 over 2 times 1. And remember from laws of logarithms that 1 can be written as log to base a of a. So we can write this one here using this relationship. So let us do that. So we can have our equation as log to base 9 of x squared plus 7x plus 15 equals 1 over 2. Then we write 1 as log to base 9 of 9. Then from here, we want every side of this equation to start from log to base 9 and log to base 9. So we can apply the third law of logarithms to the right hand side of this equation. Remember, n log to base a of b can be written as log to base a of b power n. So we can apply this so that we write the right hand side of the equation differently. So we have log to base 9 of x squared plus 7x plus 15 equals log base 9 of 9 power half. So now we have log to base 9 of a number being equal to log to base 9 of a number, which means the two numbers are equal. So we are allowed to say that x squared plus 7x plus 15 is equal to 9 power half. All right, so from the laws of indices, 9 power half is the same as the square root of 9. That is, if you have a number a raised power half, that is the same as the root of that number. So it means a 9 power half is the same as the root of a half, which is just the root of 9, which is just 3. So it means our equation is x squared plus 7x plus 15 equals root of 9 is 3. So we have x squared plus 7x plus 15 minus 3 equals 0. So we can simplify this so that we have x squared plus 7x plus 15 minus 3, that is 12, is equal to 0. So this is a quadratic equation. We can solve this using even factorization method. So to use factorization method, we look for two numbers whose sum is the same as b. So in our case, b is 7, and the product of those two numbers should be the same as a times c, that is 1 times 12 in this case, is 12. So these two numbers are 3 and 4, because you add them, you get 7, and you multiply them, you get 12. So we split b into these two respective numbers. We're going to have x squared plus 3x plus 4x plus 12 equals 0. So now the first pair, the common factor is x. X into x plus 3. So we expect to have x plus 3 in the other bracket, so that for us to have obtained 12, it means we multiplied 3 by 4. So we have 4 outside the bracket, and that's equal 0. So we take the ones outside the bracket, that is x plus 4, and then 1 from the one in the bracket, that is x plus 3, and we equate that to 0. So this product of numbers gives us 0. So it means either x plus 4 equals 0, or x plus 3 equals 0. So if this is the case, then x is negative 4, And if this is the case, then x is equal to -3. So those are the solutions of our equation, but we have to check if indeed they are the solution. Let us check the first one, that is -4. So remember we have log to base 9 of x squared. So x is -4, so we have -4 squared plus 7x. So 7 times -4 plus 15. And all of that should be equal to 1/2. So we have log to base 9 of -4 squared is 16. 7 times 4 is -28 plus 15. And we check if that will give us half. So 16 minus 28 plus 15 is the same as 3. So we have log was 9 of 3, and we check if that is going to be equal to 1/2. So we want to modify the left-hand side of this equation. We can write 3 as 9 as the square root of 9. So that is log to base 9 of 9 raised to power half. 9 raised to power half is the same as 3. And we can check if that is equal to 1/2. So we apply the third law. We take this half before the log using the third law. So we have half log to base 9 of 9. And we check if that is equal to half. So remember, when the base and the number are the same, that log is the same as 1. So it means we have 1/2 times 1, and we check if that is equal to half. So 1 times half is half. So it means the either sides of the equation are equal, to mean that this solution is correct. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and see you in the next video.